many people started to rebel against the government and social norms.
Hi, I'm a flapper, and many women like me in the 1920s wore baggy clothes to rebel against the government.
Hi, I'm an author during the Lost Generation, writing about the death and destruction during World War I by criticizing the government.
The temperance movement was a movement used to limit alcohol consumption, and finally, the 18th Amendment banned the manufacture, sale, and transportation of alcohol. This time was known as the Prohibition. People who wanted to drink illegal alcohol could go to speakeasies or illegal clubs that served alcohol during the Prohibition. Bootleggers were people who illegally made and sold alcohol during the Prohibition. The birth of the mob, led by Al Capone during the Prohibition, controlled all forms of government, including police, using violence and intimidation tactics.
I got you some legal alcohol. Where's my money?
I don't have it this month. I'll get it to you next month. I'm sorry.
Or the KKK was a group of white supremacists who traditionally were born when slavery was made illegal, but grew more in the 1920s as a result of the rise in immigration. Many of these people suffered from xenophobia or the fear of hatred of immigrants.
We use violence against minorities, Jews, and even Catholics.
In the 1920s, Americans really started to make and sell products that were not of necessity but for enjoyment, used to improve their lives and economy. This was known as consumerism. Companies such as Pepsi and Coca-Cola started during the 1920s. A period of great African-American artistic achievements in the 1920s was named for the Harlem neighborhood in New York City.
Hi, I'm Langston Hughes. I was a very influential novelist in the 1920s.
The Sacco and Vanzetti trial was a trial where Italian immigrants who were found guilty of murder and put to their death. Some say that they were innocent and were victims of the Red Scale paranoia. The Red Scale was a rare wave of anti-communist fear that swept through the U.S. after World War I.
Guilty.
A trial where John Scopes, a high school science teacher in Dayton, Tennessee, who was tried for teaching Darwin's theory of evolution to students that humans evolved from apes and were not created by God.
Why is teaching science wrong?